First thing you need to do is turn it off by pushing this button. It's a Fujitsu Halcon DC inverter. So now we pop this up, we leave it in its position. Now I'm not quite sure if it really matters, but this side is bright as blue and the plastic's on the outside. So what you do is you lift that up, you pull that out, and you can see that is quite dirty. Then we're going to take this one and do the same thing. Take them out while it's shut off. Oh, we're losing the metal filter bit. We'll pop that back in place. For now, we'll put it over there. Now let's grab the other one. Do the same thing. How dirty it is. You can see the dirt on it. Full of dust and dirt. Put the spray on. This gets most of it out every time, especially if you clean it. Depends on if you have cats, how clean you keep your house. It's good to do this part every couple months. Set a timer on your phone, your iPhone, whatever, a reminder. Every 2 months, clean out your filters. Your machine will run way more efficient and it will keep your air cleaner. It's an air filter also. All this dirt and dust, this will be floating around inside the house. If not, it's like an air exchanger. It's sucking it into these filters. Now one thing to note is, it's not necessary, but every, say, 1.5 to 2 years, you should have a professional come in and they will tear your whole system apart and they will clean it out with, they'll bring in a water, like a mini water jet or a mini water pressure hose, and they'll clean it all out and they'll get the rest of the gunk out because mildew and stuff can build up inside of it. That's about an every 2 year thing, 1.5 to 2 years. It's not necessary to get done every year. Say if you had a fire or a major sanding done in your house and you left your heat pump on, you would get it done. So now we're just going to wait for it to dry. You gotta wait for it to dry. So what we'll do is we'll wait for a while and then we'll come back and we'll put them back in, and then there's an actual dry feature on the Fujitsu, and what it'll do is it acts as a dehumidifier. You run that for about 2 hours on this. It sucks all the humidity, the rest of the humidity out of this, and then you can turn it back on to either your heat or your cool setting. In the summertime, when it's not too hot out, it's just really humid, and it's just humid in your house, if you turn on the dry sensor, the dry feature I should say, what it does, it sucks the humidity out. It doesn't use your compressor, which is your compressor is what is used outside that uses the power, and it sucks the humidity out of the air and it cools your house off that way also. Alright, these have been totally dry for a couple days now. We haven't need to have that on, so what we're going to do is the bend always goes in, and you can tell the blue side goes over here with that little blue label, and it goes along these two guides and then just clips down. Very simple. Same thing over here. Bam. Done. That's it. It's as simple as that. Clean air filters, and you're ready to go. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video.